Hi guys, how are you? Here we are to do the micro readings today. We have some already paid for. The list is Amy is first, then Jimmy, and then Laura D. We're gonna hit the ground running because my new goal in life is to be off here by, at the latest, 8 p.m. Okay? Today, we are going to use the Wizard's Tarot. Whee! So let's get to it. First up is Amy. For Amy wants a general love reading. For Amy. Hold on, I clicked the wrong one. Ready? Hey, Jennifer. Alrighty, I'll check it out after this one. For Amy, general love reading. Thank you. Eight of Swords. Again. Oh, that was two. The Page of Wands. It did come out in the upright. The Four of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. It almost gives me a Sleeping Beauty vibe, girl. The Two of Swords. I get a Sleeping Beauty vibe. Five of Wands. The Six of Cups and the Nine of Cups on the bottom for Amy. Hey, Laura. Hey, another foolish mortal. So, the Eight of Swords says that you're kind of like going to be holding back, or you are holding back from love. It's like when you least expect it. So let me say this. It gives me, Amy, this feeling of like you're laying out in the sun or something and a shadow comes over you. And you go like this and you look up and it's a guy, okay? It's like, I feel like that's what's going to happen. The Page of Wands is very much a card of exciting, new, adventurous meetings and things to do. But these two right here, I mean, look at this. Doesn't this look like a Sleeping Beauty vibe, girl? Huh? Yeah, I feel like you're resting and enjoying life, and they just come upon you. The Two of Swords says, make your decision. You gonna hold back again? Or are you gonna go for it? You're gonna fight for it. I think this is a past life soulmate coming in with that Six of Cups. Not next. A past life soulmate. And they're your wish fulfillment. I'm telling you, it feels very much like you're outside or something, and like a movement out of the corner of your eye, or the shadow casts over you and you look up and that's your guy or girl or person, whatever. Don't hold back. And this is the only deck I have where the Two of Swords, instead of being stationed still, blindfolded, not moving, she's fighting for what she wants. Fighting for what she wants. Getting the offer. Past life soulmate, girl. Entering the picture. So, heads up. Pay attention to the signs, y'all. That's your reading, Amy. Up next is Jimmy and then Laura D. I was saying that my goal in life is to be off here no later than 8 o'clock on a Wednesday night now. Okay? All right, Jennifer B. Got you. You're after Laura D. Okay, Jimmy, you're next. Jimmy wants to know. Click. Hold on, I'm clicking into it. For Jimmy. My husband and I went to see a new apartment available to us. We are now waiting to hear back from the owners with the offer. Will it be ours? We're looking for a Six of Swords, an Eight of Wands, a Chariot, and maybe like the Wheel of Fortune or the World card. Six of Swords. My three moving cards in the 78 cards of tarot is a Six of Swords, and it's your first card. So the answer is yes, but I shall continue. Remember also I said specifically the Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Chariot, but I will also take the World and the Wheel of Fortune again. And you got the Six of Swords right off the bat. The High Priestess, the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups. Is it just you and your hubby? Do you not have any kids? Because it feels like a honeymoon time. Three of Wands, that's you waiting. Three of Swords. Now, usually that's heartbreak, so it may take a little longer to hear back from them. The Emperor makes the decision. You get the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. It may take a little longer, or there may be a weird thing about it. Let me tell you about this house. Hi, Nico. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks. I love this house. I came and looked at the house. I wanted the house. We were leaving the house to go put an offer in, and we were like a couple blocks down the road, and my real estate agent called me and said, oh, they already got a contract on it. Sorry. And I'm like, all right. Because I felt like this house was meant to be. So I'm like, okay, I guess it wasn't meant to be. The next day, she called me back, said that they couldn't get their financing and that the house was mine if I wanted it, and here we are. So expect something like that because of this. See the paperwork that's flying all over? But the Emperor decides to give you the offer, you. So yes, but it may take a little longer than what you think. They may even tell you, oh, somebody else got it, and then some comes back, okay, and says, wait a minute, it is yours. That is your reading. Thank you, Jimmy. Laura D is next, and then Jennifer. If you guys can pay here, that would be great. If not, I understand. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay, after Jennifer B is Nico and Mary. Thanks, guys. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, up next is Laura D. Laura D, she paid for 2. And she wants a general, oh no, she just paid for 1. She wants a general love reading. General love reading for Laura D. Okay. General love. Hi, Laura D. Don't forget, I have a couple of those special, the first 10 that contact me about a $70 reading. There's a couple of those left. So I got a new email address. It's below. Click the description box. It's also on the website. Go check the website out. I do spell work too, y'all. Hi, Erica. General love reading for Laura D. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Huh. Again. The 3 of Wands. Oh! Judgment in reverse. What's going on? Ace of Swords. I flipped over on top of the deck. 5 of Cups. What in the hell is going on? Again, please. Oh, 2. 3 of Swords, girl. What is happening? And then the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. It's water season. Okay. We're all up in our feelings, including me. I was in my feelings. Was that yesterday? I can't remember. All right. Thank God. All right. Well, my dad's birthday was yesterday, so that's probably why. There's a lot here, Laura D, about like somebody coming around and treating you very badly to come. So don't fall for, I could be really gnarly and say, don't fall for the pretty boy that blows smoke up your skirt and love bombs you. Because he's coming, okay? And it will end in heartbreak and sorrow, the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, and it will hang you up. It will make you not be able to be wholly healed and continue to find the right one. Don't let that happen. Don't let this is the painful ending not coming because you heed their warning. This is the warning. Okay? It reminds me of those stones in the labyrinth where it says, heed my warning. It's like that, okay? Because you won't get judgment in your favor with this playboy, okay? You won't be. I don't even think he's a playboy. You ever meet somebody who looks like something that grew up? Oh, I shouldn't be that way. But it looks like something that crawled out from underneath a rock, but they're real charmers and schmoozers. And I don't know, just the way he talks to me, because they're a love bomber. This is the kind of person that's coming, okay? Wait. Don't go with this one, okay? Wait. Go with this one. This is your breakthrough one. You should wait. Don't go with this person just because they're the first person that asked you out in a long time. I mean, if you want to go get a free meal, God bless, okay? I'm a Gemini. But there's something better coming. Don't go out with a guy or take a date that you feel bad already, just him talking to you, because he's going to make you feel worse and doubt your self-worth. Don't do that, okay? Good. That's your reading. There's a different one coming that's much better for you. All right. Jennifer B., you're next. Crazy, right? Oh, God. Micro reading Tuesday for Jennifer B. Finances, please. Jennifer Finances. Oops. That one flipped over. Oh! Everybody hold on. Jennifer reading for... Whoops. I hit the wrong button. We're fine. You're welcome. Okay, right there, I guess, since you're being difficult. Finances, please, for Jennifer B. The 9 of Wands. You'll survive it. You'll survive whatever financial problems that there are. The 9 of Wands. You may have to dance around a little bit. Shuffle money here from there and there from here. Haven't we all at some point in our life? I've had my whole life. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Justice. You're going to get your justice in finance. The Queen of Wands rules it so. Keep fighting. I just had this discussion today. King of Wands. Again. 7 of Cups. There's lots of opportunity coming. The King of Wands, the boss, giving you an opportunity. The 3 of Wands. What you've been waiting for is coming. Oh, the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's going to get better. I've said this a million times on here, and I'll say it again. My daughters asked me before in my life, being a single mother, the most of it, and I have had to crawl, bleed, and sweat my whole life to be able to keep my head above water. It's life. It's the way it is. Okay? And my daughter has said to me, there have been good times, there have been bad times. How did you always do with me? I said, I just put my head down, I let my rage fuel me, and I plowed through it until I got to the other side. And then I dealt with the rage back in my younger days. This is what this is saying. You're going to survive whatever it is, because you have the Survivor card. You're going to get behind me, demon. Okay? That's what this card is to me. Okay? Just keep fighting. Use your fancy foot skills. Fight for it. Be brave, because justice is coming. And somebody, a boss or something, is going to give you an opportunity to make good money. Just wait a little bit longer. The offer of money comes. Money grows. That's your reading. That's your reading, girl. It's a good one. There's so many cards that when I see them, just things just flash in my mind, right? A lot of times it's music, and I can't do music on YouTube. But YouTube loves me. YouTube thinks I'm the best channel on YouTube. This is the best channel on YouTube, okay? YouTube. Yeah? All right. Dancing and fighting, baby. Make it look like an art, okay? Nico, you're next. I will survive. That's right. Nico is next. For Nico. Hey, I hope you are well. Thank you. Any general advice from Source? General advice for Nico, please. Universe. Source. Guys. That feels good right there. It is the King of Swords. Well, that would be you, wouldn't it? Clarity. Keep your mind clear. Again. 7 of Cups. Again, there are lots of Lots of opportunities heading your way. A lot of purple. Pay attention to the color purple around you. 4 of Wands. That's a celebration. Look, somebody reaching through to give you what you need. Somebody that's going to ask you to come this way. Let's go do this. I would say do it again. The Sun, best card in the deck of tarot. Success and happiness comes your way. Probably really kicks in Leo season, which is, it starts what, the 20? Hold on, y'all. We're in July, right? It's the first of the month. Blow your cinnamon and your salt through the front door. Say only positivity and light and love and success and happiness and goodwill and positivity can enter this dwelling. We are protected, and everything that is not this does not enter, cannot enter. I'm looking. The 22nd. 22nd. Okay? So, in Leo season starts 22nd of this month until like the 3rd week of August. Kind of hard to believe that's happening already. Major success comes, major things that are very enlightening. The Fool, biggest new beginning in the deck of tarot. Pack your bag and jump. With your trusted companion, yes. Interesting. 3 of Wands. You may want to wait to think about it. The 3 of Pentacles, it's a true partnership. The 8 of Cups. You continue your journey, my friend. Temperance. A lot of 8s. I mean, think about it. Temperance, look. Well, the 8 of Cups, right? Then we have following that Temperance with the figure 8 for infinity. Leo season is July into August, the 8th month. Yeah, I feel like lots and lots and lots of opportunities coming your way. Be ready for them. Keep an open mind about them. One in particular is gonna be, I don't know if strange is the word, but I want you to really, really look at it. Don't just brush it aside. Okay? A partnership that you didn't expect and career and success. It also says that you do all this with a trusted companion because the dog's by your side. Interesting, yes? Look in the looking glass. That's your reading. Hey, Laura H. You are after Mary, darling. Okay. Mary is next. Thanks, Nico. I hope that helped. That was an interesting spread, right? You're welcome. That was interesting. I like that. It's like, it almost gave me that feeling of there's like a hidden door everywhere for you, right? That's kind of the feeling I got. You're welcome. I know. Thank Jeebus, because I was having it with this thing, okay? Well, the Anunnaki are at war, so I have a feeling that's what everything's been going on, okay? Catherine, you're after Laura H. Okay. All right, Mary, you're next. Mary, let me see if anybody else paid over here before we continue. Lilith, darling, you're after Catherine. All right, Mary, let's do it. From Mary, click it on here. All right, for Mary. So I want to know how MARC feels about me after I told his dad some stuff about the situation that wasn't good. How does MARC feel about Mary after she told his dad some stuff that the situation wasn't good? the Magician, the High Priestess. He may be plotting on you. I did a reading today, and it was called "They're Plotting on You." That was Capricorn. Okay. Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Swords. Wow. Well, this is going to change his life. Knight of Cups. This is going to be life-changing for him. His dad's probably going to put the hammer down and make him straighten his life up. The Magician is obviously the great manifester, but also the teacher. I feel like his dad is going to say, listen, it's about time you learn a few things, boy. Okay? The High Priestess is like, you brought things to light that he didn't want to know. So he thinks of you as the High Priestess. He probably thinks you're a little evil right now. He probably thinks that you're plotting on him. He probably thinks you're using your magic to get him in trouble. That you and his dad are working behind his back against him. I feel like he wants to go to war at the beginning with you. But I think it makes me feel, that's the Ace of Wands, by the way. But with the Page of Pentacles, it makes me feel like his dad makes him apologize or something. Okay, either the dad makes him apologize or says, listen, you need to try to work this out so you can, make a living or whatever. Because the Ten of Pentacles is a card of family. And also not just a husband and wife family, but the whole family. The grandparents are here, the kids are here. How does he feel about you after this? First, he's pissed. He thinks that you're betraying him. He thinks that you and his dad are working behind his back against him. He wants to go to war, okay? He wants to make you pay. That's what he wants to do. That's how he feels. But also on the other side of the coin, his dad is going to say, listen, you need to grow the hell up. If you want to be a working man, a respectable working man, you need to really apologize and put the time in. He's not going to like it. But he's probably going to approach you in a way that's a little flirty to try to make it easier for himself. But I wouldn't believe him. It's getting to the point where it's turning, right? Turning against you. He is. Second question, what will MARC do after I reject him when he comes back? I'm keeping my new worker. I would too, girl. I think it's a really good idea. I am keeping my new worker. It's not even something I had to think of. He's amazing, my Capricorn. I'm sure he is. But what will MARC do after Mary rejects him when he comes back? I'm going to be even more mad than he already is. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. He's going to try to get even. My Even Steven card. Knight of Cups. Again, is going to try to schmooze you with love and sexy time. Again. It's all... He's just trying to blind you to how he really feels. He's just doing all this to get what he wants. Yeah, you're getting the same cards. And I just shuffled the same cards. Ooh, the Page of Wands. I think he's going to be mad and have a little bit of a fit, but he's going to try to schmooze you again. He's like a realization that his hands are tied no matter how he comes at you. Two of Wands. He figures he's got to go a different way. The end. Temperance. Move on in his own life and balance. He's going to try everything. First, he's going to be pissed. He's going to try to get his evens with you. Then he's going to come back as a lover boy and try to convince you But behind your back, it's him trying to stab you in the back. But to your face, he's trying to say, oh, let's just try again. But he does finally figure out that he's not going to get what he wants from you. That his hands are tied and he'll move on. He will move on, my friend. And just so you know, Libra's entering their villain era, so be prepared. Be prepared. I've had one of those that I had to deal with. Never got the best of me. Laura H., you're next. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, darling. His dad asked me why I cut him off. Yeah, you're just honest. We can't help how other people feel. They make up stuff in their own head about how it all goes down. That's the way it is, right? Hey, Erica. Erica, thanks, Mary. You're after Lilith, Erica. Okay. Okay, up next is Laura H. Thanks, Mary. I thought that was Gemini entering the... They are too. There's quite a few things. In particular, people that are going to have real trouble in the weeks to come are the cardinal signs, and Libra is one. And for Libra, it is going to turn them towards their villain era too. It's not just one that's having a villain era. Usually there's a group of people having a villain era. Okay? Yeah. So, be careful, girlfriend. All right, up next is Laura H. General reading for Laura. I say la vie, Mary. You deserve a lot better. Let him go. This is you teaching him the lesson that he needs to be humbled and learn how to level up vibrationally, yes? Yeah, but I was looking at some other stuff today, and they're going out and then going back in again. Trust me. Trust me, okay? I don't see it, Erica. Let me go in the... I know that can't be Kyle because he stayed home sick today. Nope, I don't see it. Thank you. Sorry, girl. Who the hell's backing up? That's usually Kyle. He didn't go to work today. That's weird. Huh. All right, sorry. General for Laura. Hold on, y'all. I wonder if the people next door are finally moving in. Big pickup truck with the backup beepers. I got new neighbors. I talked to the owners about a month and a half ago, and he's like, yeah, we rented it out. They should be coming in the 1st of June, and here we are, July 1st, and they're just not coming in. All right. Hey, Eugenia. You're after Erica. Thank you. General reading for Laura H., please. Oh! 5 of Swords in reverse, huh? 7 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Oh. 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. 6 of Swords. Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a 2 of Cups. Girl, love. But let's just say this. The fact that the crowning card is a 5 of Swords in reverse, it means somebody selfless is coming. Not selfish. Selfless. That's a very good thing. Okay? They're coming right at you. 7 of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Queen of Wands. Oh, the dog's getting ready to kill somebody. Three of Pentacles is true partnership. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Six of Swords as you move forward with them in tranquility. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning and passion. The freaking Two of Cups. Boom. Draggle. So, I don't believe in coincidences. The fact that I kept trying to do your reading while I kept hearing the beeping, it may be somebody moving close to you, or maybe you're out and about and you hear somebody backing up and there's somebody around that. Because I kept saying, I don't ever get up and check something. I'm like, whatever, okay. Unless somebody's coming through my front door. And thanks, Erica. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I mean, think of the signs. I love it when I get the Five of Swords in reverse, because the Five of Swords is cutting people and places and things off and doing what's best for you. But in the reverse, it's somebody that you don't want to cut off because they're selfless and not cutting and not whatever. And they're coming right at you, Seven of Wands. Look, here they come. Three of Pentacles. These are all good cards. Look at the Two of Cups. So you notice that above the Two of Cups is a lotus and the light coming down forms a heart over the Two of Cups. Do you see that, Laura? Thanks, Laura. Me too. You're the only one I got on the book. Somebody wants to read it. Now's the time. Okay? It's very slow right now, so I'm desperately trying to keep everything afloat. Yeah? Yeah, so I'm telling you, wish fulfillment, Six of Swords moving forward. I mean, you get the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands on the future side. So expect somebody selfless. They do exist. You're selfless, right? Everybody says, there's nobody. Whenever I say stuff like that, there's nobody. I'm like, well, wait, are you selfless? And they're like, oh, yeah. They do exist. Yes. Natural reading, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you, Laura. Up next is Catherine, then Lilith, Erica, and Eugenia. Catherine, you're welcome. Catherine. Hi, Catherine. I'll take a general read for this upcoming holiday weekend. Everybody, please be safe. Okay. Please be safe over the holiday weekend. Be safe out on the road. Be safe at the fireworks. Just be safe, okay? Have fun, all right? Just be careful, all right? My mom, if she didn't get to shoot, you couldn't leave her house until she told you to be careful, okay? For Catherine, general read for this upcoming holiday weekend, please. Page of Pentacles, interesting. Oh, Temperance. I thought that was going to fall out, but it didn't. The Six of Swords in reverse. Interesting. The Chariot came out like this. You may have car problems or something this weekend, or something to do with the car. Again, that's a moving card, but it came out Saturday. It came out sideways. Maybe something happens on Saturday. Why do I just say Saturday out of nowhere? I don't believe in coincidences. Okay. The High Priestess. Oh. The Magician. It'll all be fine. The Queen of Pentacles. It'll all be fine. The Four of Wands. It'll all be fine. There's a celebration. I mean, obviously, it's the 4th of July, but there's some other kind of celebration. Some big offer. Maybe somebody gets engaged over the weekend. Maybe some kind of big money comes in over the weekend. You got the High Priestess and the Magician. So whatever problem this is with the Chariot here, be it a flat tire, or whatever it is, it's solved quickly and swiftly and in a hurry. It's just a snag, okay? An irritating snag, but a snag. It could be anything. Leaving a bag behind, having to go back for it, whatever it is. But something about being on the road, because the Chariot is literally the car in the deck of tarot. That's why you got that Six of Swords in reverse. So you don't move forward swiftly. So there's some kind of hiccup to keep you from moving, probably going from point A to point B, okay? But you do move, I mean, it's a balanced weekend. It's a fun weekend. There's lots of opportunity here. In fact, not only do I get a celebration from the Queen of Pentacles, but from the Four of Wands. He's a killer. Are you a killer? Are you? Are you a good boy? Yes, you are. You're a good boy. This will be the time. If I was downstairs, I pick him up and I rub him all over my face and give him kisses and tell him he's a good boy. Okay? So, it looks good. Oh, let me see your name. Hi, Allie. You are going to be after Eugenia. Thank you. I've got a niece, Allie. Woohoo. Thank you so much. Hey, salty girl. All right. That is your reading, my friend. I hope it helps. Okay. The car's in the shop now. I just read that. Damn, I'm good. Okay. Come on now. You're welcome. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the clarification. See, y'all, I know what I'm doing. Thanks, Catherine. All right. Up next is Lilith. Then Erica, Eugenia, and Allie, okay? Let me go back and get Lilith, see if anybody else paid for anything. Hold on. That is so funny, you guys. So funny. Somebody asked me today, what are you doing for the weekend? I said, we don't do anything for the holidays very much. One kiddo lives too far away. So, what's going on? This is for Lilith. What's going on with my Scorpio daughter and her personal life? Last night I found myself in the military. Oh, let's just do this part first. What's going on with Scorpio daughter and her personal life? Weird. What's going on with little Scorpio daughter? It's spun. 8 of Wands in reverse. It's not going forward the way she wants it to. Oh, the Emperor. Wow. The Queen of Cups. Interesting. Well, that's her, right? Queen of Cups. The Sun. Huh. Again. He's not a fire sign, is he? 6 of Swords in reverse. He's the boss. She does what he says. 9 of Cups in reverse. What the hell's going on? Now, here's the thing. We have the Sun, which is Leo, the Emperor, which is Aries. But every card that says they're moving forward at eclipse she wants is up in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. I do think it'll all work out. Oh, look, the 1111 card. It makes me feel like it's not going the way she wants it to. You know how we have certain, in our own head, even if we don't say it to anybody, we have like our own plans. Well, I'd like to be married by here and have kids by 30 and have our own house by whatever. I feel like she has a plan in her head and it's not going the way that she wants it to, because he is definitely in charge. Drago! For the love of all that's holy. No! I'm going to have to text Kyle in a minute. The people are moving in next door. That's why he's barking. I have to have Kyle close all the windows. The Emperor. Hold on. Oh, he's so spicy. Hey, I'm live and Drago is barking at the neighbors moving in. Can you please come upstairs and close all the blinds and curtains and maybe zap him once? Thank you. Now, zapping once means is I got this little stick, okay? And you push the button and the strobing lights goes like this, and there's like a high pierced, not, you know, dog high noise, and it makes him stop barking, okay? Don't yell at me, all right? So he's large and in charge of her. The Emperor's in charge of Scorpio. I can't tell if he's a Leo or Aries. Maybe he's something else, but I do think she's happy, but it isn't happening the way she wants it to happen. But I do think they stay together, girl. Okay, I really do. I just don't think it's going the way she wants it to go, if that makes any sense. What do I need to know about last night's dream? I saw myself in a military suit. Okay. Probably everybody talking about the draft. And no, we're not going to talk politics, but let's pull it anyway. Okay. All right. What's the dream mean for Lilith? 3 of Wands, wait. 8 of Swords, wait. Ace of Swords, breakthrough. Page of Wands. You're probably dreaming of somebody else being drafted with all the things that's going on in the world right now. Somebody else going off to a foreign land, daughter, son, son-in-law, people you love. Knight of Pentacles. Was there medals? Sorry. On the uniform, was there medals? 6 of Pentacles. Again. The Chariot. I think you're worried about people around you going off to war. You may have gone off to war in a previous life. The Hierophant, the institution, the government's the institution. No, we're not going to talk politics. The first person that starts talking about politics will be blocked from this channel. I'm just answering her question. I think with everything that's going on in the world, you yourself in a past life was probably in a war, and now that part of you is clicked into gear with everything that's happening in the world right now. So it brings that life back to you in your soul and your mind. And it also makes you worry about people around you that could possibly go off to war. Okay. Well, I see medals in my head. So if you didn't see them, I see them. And the fact that over here, I mean, this is a soldier going off to war. This is a soldier's planning war. And this is marching off to war. This is the institution. This is the government sending everybody off to war. I think it's just a trigger in your soul of past life and everything that's going on in the world now. And I literally was saying a little while ago, because everything, and it wouldn't surprise me in another way for you, because the fact that the Anunnaki are at war right now. So everything weird's going on. So I'm having computer problems and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into it. If you want to know about it, research it. There's a lot going on, not just on this earth, but out there, okay? So it's probably all triggering you. That's probably why you had that dream, my friend. All right? That is your reading. It makes sense because I was looking or missing something else about the uniform. There you go. Yeah, the way it came out, those pentacles were all about metals, right? All right, that's your reading, my dear. Oh, wait. Is that it? Yeah, we have both of them. We sure did. Thanks, Lilith. Erica, you're next. For Miss Erica. Back we go. Back we go. All right, for Erica, what is coming that I need to know? What is coming for Erica that she needs to know? Did you hurt your ankle? Did you hurt your ankle? If you didn't, you're gonna, it's like a turned ankle or something. Okay. Oh, the Hangman in reverse. Interesting. Again. The King of Pentacles. Ah! The Ten of Cups. Girl! Money and happiness. Oh, the Knight of Swords. Stress. That makes sense. Again. The Magician. Oh, it's the Six of Wands. Victory. It makes me feel like after a long battle, success. Well, and a battle can be literally a battle fighting with somebody. It can be just stress, everyday stress. The Two of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles. It makes me feel very much like you were hung up in some way, but you won't be much longer. The King of Pentacles is money, prosperity, generational wealth, the beginning of generational wealth, and roots. The Ten of Cups is home and family. The Nine of Swords. Is there an issue going on around the wee one? The Magician says, we light the candles and we make it happen. Six of Wands, there will be a victory there. Two of Wands, there will be planning, a different planning for after the victory takes place. The Six of Pentacles, it all evens out. Does any of that make sense? Hi, Maria. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that was Sita. Sita hurt her ankle in Jamaica, but I feel like it's something to do around here. Hi, Maria. This is micro reading, so it's $10 to get a question answered. So you ask a question, you pay $10 here at the super chat, or you pay it in PayPal. Type in what question, I do you an 8-card pull. Okay. Thanks, though. I appreciate you. Check the regular readings. The regular readings that I put out Monday through Thursday. Your answer may be there. Okay. But I don't think so. I think it's Erica, or maybe even something with the kiddo. You know what I mean? The bebe. That's what I'm thinking. For some reason, your daughter comes to mind. She doesn't come to mind till over here where I get to the Magician. Something about the family, something about your daughter, and then making something happen. Okay, thank you. Thanks for, okay. I'm like, it's very specific, but I don't want to go into specifics here. Yeah, it's all going to work out. Six of Pentacles is the even Steven and getting unhung up because the Hangman come out in reverse. So don't worry, okay? Don't worry, girl. That's your reading. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Erica. Okay. You're welcome, my friend. Thank you so much. Eugenia, you're next, and then Allie. For Eugenia, we do have openings still. Get them while they're hot. For Eugenia, I'm going back, Eugenia. I would like a general reading. What do I not see coming? What does Eugenia not see coming, please, source? Okay, right. This one right here wants to come out. Three of Pentacles. Wow. Again. Source is going to point to somebody. I know this sounds messed up, okay? But source is literally going to point to somebody around you. They're the one. Again. Seven of Wands. In reverse. King of Cups. Five of Wands. Wow. I get this very much. I can't remember how it goes. A very toil and trouble-y kind of a thing around you again. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. This is the moon. We are in the moon season. Look, it's the crab. We are in Cancer season. I feel like the universe is going to point at somebody around you. They're the problem. I'm just going to say that, okay? Knight of Cups. That's one thing that's very important that you need to know. I'm going to say that, but there's more. Ready? Oh, the winner card. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner, as my friend Ramblin' Mike says. And the star card. My favorite card of the deck of tarot. Destiny. All right. We have Aquarius here. All the water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Say this. Literally, the universe, look at the point, look at the pointer that's coming down, swirling all around, pointing at this guy over here. Somebody is going to point, the universe is going to point at somebody around you and say, that's the one, watch that person, because this isn't good. I mean, the Three of Pentacles in general is a good partnership, but I don't feel like that here. I feel like there's somebody around you, and I don't mean a lover, I guess it could be. I feel like somebody around you, there's something wrong with them. Okay, they're not good. Just saying. They say they back you. It's a lie. Now we're gonna move past that. You ready? Hey, Jessica. Then you get somebody that really loves you. Somebody that you should go with. Somebody that is love. The Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Moon. That you'll have a win with. The Six of Wands. But I'm telling you, this person that's around, it's destiny. My favorite card of the deck of tarot, Aquarius. It'll all work out. But I'm telling you, this person right here, you need to watch out for. There's conflict because of this person. Could be a family member, could be a friend, could be a coworker, could be anything. But on the flip side of that, somebody that you love that will love you back very much so. That's your reading. Crazy, right? Alrighty. Up next is Allie. And then Jessica, you're after that. I need to go check the let me go check the PayPal. Hold on. Okay, Mary paid for another one. Mary, you're after Jessica. Mary. All right. Allie, you're next, my friend. Good evening. Every time I think of Dracula or something saying good evening, I think of Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer when all the photographers are taking pictures of him. He's going like this and stuff. I can't help it. These things pop into my head. Okay. Allie, you are up. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Allie. I have 2 questions. Okay. I'm having sudden health issues. Oh, I don't do health work. Hold on. Let me see if AFM told you that. Hold on. Here's the thing with me and health readings. I think that's between you and God or universe, whatever it is that you believe in, right? I added her new question as a reply. Oh. Let me go way back. Hold on. Let's do the first part, which is a general reading. Teresa does not do counseling. Do you have another one? Finances. Okay. General read and finances. Let's do finances first, okay? Yeah, all that health stuff, unless it's an injury I see coming. Yeah. I leave that into other hands, yes? Okay, you got it. Thanks, another fortune model. First, we'll do the finances for Allie. Oh, Lord. Well, that's good. This is the Ace of Pentacles. There are opportunities to make more money entering the picture. This is literally source, God, whatever you want to call it, that hand that sticks out of the cloud of the universe saying, here's an opportunity to make lots of money. That could be a raise, a new job. I'm going to say winning the lottery, although an inheritance. Oh my God, 10 of Swords. Wow, the 10 of, like there's an ending and then it comes. 10 of Swords is a painful ending. It's like there's some kind of painful ending that may even take money, but then you get your wish fulfilled. I always tell people if they ask for something, make sure you're very precise. Say, man, I wish I made more money. But I would say, man, I wish I made more money, but I want to make sure and have a job until that happens. You see what I'm saying? Again, justice. You're getting your justice. Could be a lawsuit, or it could just be getting your karmic justice and money and your wishes fulfilled. After something painful happened that took away finances. Look at that. That is the king of money. Yeah, finances are going to get much better in the next month, or probably between now. Well, it's July. We're going to count July as one. July, because it's the 1st of July. July, August, September, October. Between like now and October, anytime speckled in between there, money comes in. Look, the 3 of Pentacles. From a good partnership. That means a good company. Making good money. The 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. The King of Cups. Good God. Finances are going to get much better. Okay. And not only just finances, but actually being happy with finances, because there are a lot of rich people out there that aren't happy. Okay. But there's a painful ending that causes this, whatever that may be. Maybe it's the economy. Maybe it's you lost your job. Maybe your car broke down. You need to buy a new one. It took all your money. Whatever it is, it turns in your favor at any second. Because the only stinker we have in here is right off the bat, that 10 of Swords. So it does all turn. You have the King of Money, the offer from source of money, and happiness. So yes, it's going to turn for the better. All right. And then a general read for Allie, please. General read. That could be it too. General read for Allie. Tell me what Allie needs to know. Let's clear all that energy out of there. General read for Allie. Whoa. Whoa. General read. Why do I see horses in my head? For Allie, general read. Oh. 2 of Cups. Happy love. Pledging love. Sharing a heart. The Hermit could be a Virgo, or you're a Virgo. Coming out of a dark time and into the light. Virgo's all about, or the Hermit, I'm sorry, is all about dwelling within, looking in for answers, finding your path, getting to know thyself. And then once you've completed that, you get to come out into the light. Probably with a partner or to a partner. Ooh, the Tower. Now, the Tower is Scorpio. So far we have Virgo and Scorpio here. The Tower is, this is a life-changing moment. Let's see what the other card is. New beginning. If there was a breakup at any time, it was meant to happen, and it leads you, that blow up, this life-changing moment in time. Because, like I tell people all the time, if it wasn't for a Tower moment, I wouldn't be sitting here, okay? Lightning strikes to change your course because you're not quite on the right degree. When that happens, the fiery new beginning of passion takes place. Don't forget, you got that 2 of Cups, which is a combined love. Let yourself go. Let it happen. Don't hold back. 8 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Wands, which you've been waiting for, comes in. Go for it. Ooh, okay, well, we get the Star card, so that's destiny again. Wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Commitment, again, the institution. Interesting. It makes me feel like after, I know whenever anybody says a long dark shadow of the night, everybody in the world thinks that means it's evil and witchy. Well, they're stupid, okay? A long dark shadow of the night is a time in every human being's life when we have a really hard time and we turn inward and we look at our life and what we've learned and what we've done, and we learn for it and from it and have a lot of self-respect or reflection, and we change and we learn and we evolve and we come out into the light, baby. And that's what's happening here. You moving into a great time. Look up the lotus. That should be your symbol, okay? And coming out into a life-changing time that leads to you being free. You may have held back for a long time because you thought society expected this from you. That's over. It's time to live your life exactly how you want to live it. You've waited, and now it's time to happen. You move forward in destiny and commitment. That's your reading, girl. It's a good one, too. That's your reading, Allie. Thank you so much. Jessica M., you're next, and then Mary. Jessica M. We have a few spaces left, y'all, if you want a reading. Okay. That's what I said, bunny. Any insights on finances in the coming months for Jessica M., please? Jessica Murphy. Any insights coming for the month? Any insights on finances in the coming months, universe? Ooh, the Magician. You got to make it happen. This Ace of Wands, y'all. New beginning. Have you ever thought about teaching or taking a class? Your hands will not be tied much longer. Again. Well, that one flipped back over. The Fool, the ultimate new beginning. Take your partner's hand and jump with a trusted companion. Oh, Strength. Be strong. A bond leads to happiness. Justice. Getting your just a lot of major arcanas here, Jessica. Your life's getting ready to change. Look, the world. I pulled 7 cards, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are major arcana. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. It's time to fight. Okay? It's time to, like I was saying earlier, put your head down and fight your way through it. The Magician is you can make whatever you want happen right now happen. Okay? It's a card of using all your tools and skills to make what you want happen and happen. Use your tools and skills to make money, to go back to school, it's like something, money and finances come because of your tools and skills. Whatever it is that you're good at is going to bring you money. The Ace of Wands says you do something new that you're passionate about. It unties your hands and you jump into a near future, a new future, probably with a trusted companion. All right. Strength is the strong bond. Be strong, have fortitude, and you'll get your justice. Look at your cards for the future. It's freaking strength, the justice in the world. Be strong, have fortitude. You will get your justice and move into a new time, a very flourishing, prosperous, harvesting time in your life. The World card, King of Wands. Everybody's here. Could be a Leo, a Libra. It could be any of the fixed signs. That would be Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. We have all the fire signs here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Fool, which is Aquarius and Aries with me. It looks like everything. It's like, you ever see those globes where they're balanced on like a little pinnacle, like a little long metal piece, and they're balanced on it? You're on the tip of it all. Okay, does that make sense? 8 cards, 4 of them are 5. 5 of them are major arcana. Do what your tools and skills, what they are the best. You will make, look at what right now, what your 10th house and your midheaven is. That's how you'll make money. That's your reading. You know what I mean? Let me give you an example, girl. Hold on. Hold on. Let me give you an example. Hold on. I am Leo in my 10th house. Okay. And my 10th house is in Leo. And it's also my midheaven, right? Duh. And the 10th house is about career, long term, being a face in the community. Hi. It's a card of goals and structure and status and reputation. It's a card of public image. It's the card of masculinity, men, fathers, experts, and fame. I got your 10th house, midheaven. Okay? That's where your strength is to make money. Okay? You're welcome. That's your reading. That's your reading, Jessica. Mary, you're next, girl. Anybody else want a reading? Now is the time. I'll leave it open for a little bit longer. See if anybody comes in. For Mary, what is coming? Hold on, let me click in, girl. What is coming for Mary between, what is coming between Mary and Alejandro in the next 2 months? I got the hiccups, y'all. What is coming between Mary and Alejandro in the next 2 months, please? Page of Cups, new beginning in love, a fresh new splash of loving. That's what that is right there, okay? King of Swords. I'm sorry, Knight of Swords. You're moving into love. You're activated and moving. Oh, Ace of Cups, new love. Now, I feel like big possibilities in love. Queen of Pentacles would say an offer of commitment. Capricorn, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Page of Pentacles, first date, continue dating, lots of new beginnings for you and him, and moving forward into some kind of a commitment. The Queen of Wands, now that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two of Wands, moving into a new path with him. We do get the Five of Cups. What's underneath that? Okay, underneath that is the Hierophant. There may be some kind of quarrel before a big commitment. Okay. Some kind of quarrel before a big commitment, but there is a big commitment offered. Whether or not you choose it is up to you. I'll say this, with all the pages, it's like one new step after the next new step with you and him, okay? First date, second date, going steady, sleepovers, exclusivity, you can see the steps with all the new beginnings, the cups and the aces, right? And we have the commitment card with the Queen of Pentacles. And the fire card, which is probably some kind of an argument. He could be a fire sign, though. But I still see like some kind of argument right before the commitment. Okay. So I think it's a natural progression into a relationship over the next 2 months with him. Everybody has an argument. The world doesn't fall apart if there's an argument. There's no such a thing without a relationship without having arguments. It doesn't exist. Okay. But I do see you guys planning future events with each other. I sure do, darling. That is your reading. Wowzy, yeah? Crazy. That's a pretty good reading. I mean, there's always bumps around. If I didn't have somebody to fight with, I'd be bored, okay? Julianne. Julianne, you're next. I'll take a couple more, and I guess I'll call it. Kind of slow tonight, huh? I'll be back Thursday, though, at 10 a.m. for questions. Listen, I shuffled. I haven't even looked at your question yet, and I got strength. Wait, no, the sun. Okay, what was your question, Julianne? Hi, Teresa. What's coming towards me in career and finance? Success. The sun is the best card in the deck of tarot. I shuffled. I just looked at your name and was shuffling, and it fell out. I didn't even read your question yet. This is success. That's what it is. Leo. The sun, best card in the deck of tarot. Success in career and finance. That's what? Oh, the Ace of Swords. A breakthrough in career and finance. The King of Cups. They have to do with healing in some way. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups, not the King of Cups. Another offer comes. Again. The World, moving into a new time in career and finance, like evolving to the next level in career and finance with the World card. That's the end. It's like the last card of the major arcana again. Page of Swords may have a lot to do with working online or social media or a lot of emails or something like that. Or you may be monitoring somebody. The Tower in reverse. If there was a moment where career and finance crashed to the earth, now it's being rebuilt. The Tower in reverse. We like that. The rebuilding of your career and finance. The King of Money. King of Pentacles. Damn! Looks real good. Oh, 7 of Wands on the bottom. You're moving forward in great victory. Look, the Fool. Wow. Goody on all of this. I mean, to get the Sun before I even, I'm looking at your name and I'm working my way down to read your question. You get the best card in the deck of tarot, which is the Sun, happiness, success, and enlightenment. So you'll probably be enlightened in ways that it's all going to get better. The Ace of Swords is always a breakthrough card for me, a new beginning in career and finance. The Knight of Cups is an offer coming. The world is like, I'm telling you, it's like you're evolving in your career and finance. Page of Swords can be somebody's watching you or monitoring you, or you're going to make money by you watching and monitoring people, being on the computer a lot or being on social media. We love it when we get the Tower in reverse because it's like, damn, the universe blew up my world. Oh, now my world is rebuilding itself. And the King of Money comes with it. This is you moving forward, and this you having a new beginning period. Okay? It all looks good, my friend, so keep your head down and keep rocking with it. It's so funny. My daughter and I have been talking about this stuff a lot lately. And I always told my kids, do what you can or do what you have to until you can do what you want to in reference to jobs, right? You can always wait tables and tend bar and make a living until you get the job and your degree or whatever it is. But it looks really good. Yay! Thank you, Julianne. Thank you. Those are good cards, too. I know. The world's a scary place right now, y'all. I think that's it, you guys. I think we're done for tonight. Short but sweet. So I guess I'll let you guys go. I will go timestamp. We'll put red X's up just in case somebody comes in between now and the time I get off of here, another foolish mortal. I will be back Thursday. At 10 a.m. Central Standard Time to do micro readings again. So come join us there if you would like to. One card pull just like tonight. Well, not one card pulls. We did that yesterday. We had quite the time with my computer's been freaking out for 2 days and then I figured out why. Again, look up Anunnaki. Okay. I'll be back Thursday at 10 a.m. to do micro readings. I'm telling you, I've got a few readings left, hour readings for $70. If you want them, email me. My new email is below. Just click the thing where it says, you know, the title of this live and where it says ... Or just click it, it drills down. It shows you my email address, my texting number. Go check out the website. I do a lot more than just reading, okay, card reading. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Members, I'll see you tomorrow night. Love and light, my friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.